Exclusive contracted novel by Feilu Novel Network. Ninja World Gold List. Inventory of all staff combat power. Crossing the ninja realm, obtaining the golden list system, and exposing the full combat power of the ninja realm at the beginning. Monkey Flying Sun / What? My strongest Hokage combat power is only 3.5 million. Chi Mu Kakashi. As soon as Yi Kai comes out, does that guy Kai have a peak combat power of 20 million? Yuji Boban. Impossible. I, Uchiha, am not the strongest fighter. Qianshou Zhujian. Who is the person with the highest combat power on the list? How many zeros are these? Naruto Vortex. In the future, my combat power has truly surpassed that of previous Hokage. When powerful terrorist forces are exposed one by one, the entire ninja world is shocked. Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. Chapter 1. The golden list of all ninja world's PowerPoints comes. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The third generation Fire Shadow Lord is the strongest Fire Shadow in history. He is not only the longest reigning Hokage Lord, but also outstanding in his contributions to Kiba Village. He went through the Second Ninja War, the Third Ninja War, and guarded Kiba Village from the invasions of major ninja villages. Besides, he is also the most powerful Fire Shadow Lord in terms of combat effectiveness. Mastered thousands of ninjutsu techniques, proficient in all the 5 done attributes of ninjutsu, known as the ninjutsu professor and the god of ninjas. Kiba, Ninja School. In the classroom. Hey Irika is talking confidently. What is being said is, of course, the brainwashing words of the 3 generations Fire Shadow Ape Flying Sun / The children below widen their eyes one by one, admiring them greatly. Wow, it turns out that the third generation Fire Shadow Lord is so powerful. How impressive. He's clearly an old man. It's unbelievable. Even Naruto Vortex couldn't help but say, hey. Is that old man so powerful? Heino Irika was furious and said, Naruto. Don't be so rude to Lord Hokage. However. At this moment. A cold laugh came from a corner in the back of the classroom. Is the third generation Fire Shadow Ape Flying Sun / the strongest Fire Shadow? Do you still have outstanding achievements? You have repeatedly guarded the wooden leaves. Known as the god of ninjas. Good guy, if I hadn't seen Hokage, I would have almost believed it. The young man who complained crazily was named Xianyu. Without a doubt, he is not a person from this world. Having traveled through the world of Hokage for many years, as a ninja with 3 ninjas, he only wanted to live a peaceful life. But upon hearing these brainwashing remarks made up by Monkey Flying Sun, I couldn't help but sneer and mock them. It's not bad if your third generation Hokage doesn't compete with the weakest Hokage. Still boasting shamelessly here. What else do you say about guarding my village time and time again? The Second Ninja War was won by the 3 ninjas who sacrificed their lives. The Third Ninja World War was guarded by the Yellow Flash Wave Feng Shui Gate, which guarded Kiba. The Nine Tails Rebellion was also a sacrifice made by the Wave Feng Shui Gate at the forefront. Aren't you, Ape Flying Sun Slayer, hiding in the village as a shrunken turtle? It's shameless to dare to brag about each other here just like this. At this moment. Ding! Congratulations to the host for successfully awakening the Ninja World Gold List system. Qianyu's heart moved, and then she was overjoyed. Golden List system. My golden finger has finally arrived. Tell me about your abilities. As the name suggests, this system can publish gold rankings throughout the entire ninja world, exposing various ninja intelligence secrets. The host can earn system reward points and random rewards based on the shock value caused by the selected exposure intelligence. Qianyu suddenly realized. So, can we release a gold list system for various intelligence and rankings? In other words, this is the system type of the behind-the-scenes class. However, for someone like me who is familiar with all the plot information of Naruto, it would be perfect. Does the host immediately release the gold list? Yes. Please allow the host to choose the content of the gold list on their own. Qianyu frowned and immediately began to ponder. Is it a gold list? At the end of the day, this world of ninja is simply about the jungle, survival of the fittest. All truths are just a matter of the strength of the battle. Undoubtedly, the most shocking and attractive thing that can shock the entire ninja world is Power Gold List. Suddenly, Qianyu chose the content for her first exposure on the golden list. And the system immediately provided intelligence scores for all ninjas, scoring them based on the options selected by Qianyu, and also gave the final absolute combat power value. Looking at the golden data, scoring, and ranking in his mind, Qianyu couldn't help but smile slightly. What a gold medal system! Can it generate such a sophisticated combat power table? God really helped me. Qianyu browsed through it herself for a while and suddenly felt a score in her heart. The monkey flying sun slashed this old thing, boasting so much, but the result is only this little combat power. If I expose this scene in front of the world of all ninjas, I really hope to see his expression. However, what's most shocking about this is probably the combat power of these people, right? Qianyu smiled in her heart. At this moment, does the host immediately release the All Ninja World Power Gold List? Qianyu took a deep breath. Yes. Suddenly. In an instant, all the ninjas in the entire ninja world turned into golden lights and disappeared into place. Subsequently, it appeared in a strange space-time. Everything here seems to be in nothingness, only at the forefront, hanging a dazzling golden chart above the sky. For a moment, all the ninjas in the entire ninja world were shocked, and panicked, causing an uproar in the golden list space. 2 de Libra Anoki. Where is this? What is that thing? 4th generation Thunder Shadow. Is it the Ninja World Gold List? What does it mean? Is being able to pull all ninjas from the entire ninja world into this strange space just to show us this gold list? Qian Shizujian. Hahaha, what's going on? I'm already dead, isn't I? How could I suddenly appear here? Uchiha Hachiha. Oh. Between the pillars. You are indeed there too. Those who can do such things are probably true gods. But what is this Ninja World Gold List? Qian Shou Fei Jian. It seems that regardless of life or death, all ninjas have been dragged into this place. However, it seems that his purpose is not to kill us or destroy the ninja world, otherwise he could have taken action long ago. Looking at that dazzling list, does it seem like he is going to expose any intelligence information? Monkey Flying Sun Slash. 1st generation Hokage Lord. 2nd generation Hokage Lord. Also, Uchiha Hachiha. What's going on? Even the dead ninjas were dragged into this time-space. Just as the entire ninja world was shocked. Suddenly. In the high sky ahead, the Ninja World Gold List suddenly shone brightly, and then rows of golden characters appeared in the center of the list. All Ninja World Ninja Power Gold List. Chapter 2. Rules for Scoring Strength Values. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Uchiha. Is the power ranking of all ninjas in the world of all ninjas. I see. Is that existence pulling us here just to expose this intelligence? Power. Who can beat me now? Before my death, Zhujian's power was still above me, but now I have even surpassed his prime. Zhujian, even if you are no longer my opponent. Qian Shizujian. Ha, Ban, are you really not giving up? It seems that after the final battle in the valley, you still kept a hand. Although you are not sure what you want to do, there will definitely be someone to stop you. 2 de Libra Anoki. Will the power value gold list be revealed? In other words, will the power values of all ninjas in the entire ninja world be exposed? That's really exciting to look forward to. Zhao Meiming. Indeed, I don't know how much my combat power is. 4th generation Mu Leiying. Humph, when it comes to combat power, the ninjas in Yunin village will not lose to any of you. Bo Feng Shui Men. With their combat power, they must be the first generation of Lord Hokage and the strongest of Uchiha. After all, they are the two legendary beings standing at the peak of the ninja realm. Seleya. Shui Men said it well. And at this moment, Qianyu's voice resounded throughout the entire world. Of course, it is a divine voice that looks down on all beings. The Ninja World Golden List has arrived today. The current gold list is the ranking of ninjas' combat power in the entire ninja world. 2 de Libra Anoki. Although it's very exciting, there are thousands of ninjas in the entire ninja world. Will everyone's combat power be exposed on the gold list? Hey, that's too much, isn't it? Gangsho. I guess only a part of it will be exposed, and it should be mainly focused on the real strong. Orochimaru. Hey, Gangsho is right. Those ants have no need to be exposed, right? As if in response to their words, Qianyu's voice rang out once again. Only the ninja world powerhouses with shadow level strength will be counted in this ranking of the power value gold list. 50 in total. The so-called shadow level strength should have the following standards. In the past, present, and future, I will serve as one of the top 5 ninja village shadows. Secondly, not in line with 1, but possessing the strength or record to defeat or even kill shadows. Thirdly, they do not meet the criteria of 1 or 2, but possess the ability or record to easily defeat elite or multiple top players. Fourth, not in line with 1, 2, or 3, but possessing the strength or record to suppress or master the power of the tail beast. Fifthly, this list only selects the top 50 shadow level powerhouses, but does not include all ninjas in the ninja world. Only the elite ninjas are selected. Suddenly, all the ninjas in the entire ninja world suddenly realized. Qianshou Zhujian. I see. Is it true that only ninjas with shadow level abilities will be exposed? However, there are 50 ninjas with shadow level abilities, which is really exciting, hahaha. Qian Shou Fei Jian. The rules are quite clear, either becoming a shadow, or possessing power above the shadow, or easily killing the power of the ninja, or being able to control or suppress the power of the tail beast. Indeed, any of these standards is enough to be called a shadow level power. Bo Feng Shui Men. Indeed, it seems that the big shot behind this gold medal is well versed in the intelligence of the entire ninja world. It's really surprising. Seleya. Hahaha, but isn't this quite interesting? I'm also looking forward to it. What is my combat power value really? Naruto Vortex. And me. I also want to know how powerful my future self is, aha, ahaha. Uchiha Sasuke. You, the crane tail, should just shut up. Naruto Vortex. What did you say, Sasuke? Do you want to fight? And at this moment, on the gold list, new rules have once again been established. Shadow level powerhouse, basic combat power value is 1 million points. Those with a combat power value greater than or equal to 1 million points are truly shadow level powerhouses. In addition to their combat power, the golden list will also expose various intelligence data of each listed ninja. There are a total of 8 options. Attack, defense, speed, strength, health, chakra, spirit, and wisdom. Each option has a maximum score of 10 points, totaling 80 points. Each rating is based on the ninja's peak state. Ghost Lantern and Phantom Moon. I see, the basic combat power value of shadow-level powerhouses is 1 million. Ha, it's really exciting. No. Humph, you little mustache are just my defeated subordinate. What's so exciting about you? Ghost Lantern Phantom Moon. Bandage Man, you're really shameless. Do you want to have another fight? Third Generation Thunder Shadow. In addition to combat power, there are also various indicators and scores for ninjas. It is truly worthy of being able to do such a thing, knowing all the intelligence in the entire ninja world like your fingertips. Rosa. Indeed, are there 8 options? Attack, defense, speed, strength, life, chakra, spirit, and wisdom. It's easy to say that attack, defense, speed, and strength, but life should refer to vitality in recovery. Chakra refers to the amount of chakra, while spirit refers to the strength of spiritual power and the ability to master or resist illusions. As for wisdom, it's the mind and talent of ninjas. Orochimaru. Hey, can we achieve this level? It's unbelievable. At this moment. On the gold list, all the rules have finally been announced and the first exposure of the gold list has begun. Full Ninja World Power Gold List. What is the 50th ranking of Shadow Level Powerhouse? In an instant, the entire ninja world fell silent, waiting for the first verdict of the Golden List. Chapter 3. The 50th Shadow Level Strong. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Full Ninja World Power Gold List. What is the 50th ranking of Shadow Level Powerhouse? Changshilang. Suddenly, the entire ninja world heard this name, followed by an uproar and discussions. Qianshou Zhujian. Changshilang is. I haven't heard of this name before, ahaha. Qianshou Fei Jian. Of course, we are already dead, and it is normal not to know contemporary ninjas. Zhao Meiming. Changshilang. Is it that little ghost? Qing. Ah, I guess so. Although he's just a ninja at the moment, he's really talented. Will he have shadow-level combat power in the future? Changshilang. Hey. Me. I actually made it to the list. So, in the future, do I have shadow-level strength? It's really unbelievable. Can I really do it? 2-day Libra Inoki. No wonder I don't know him. Is he still a little ghost now? However, since he can make it on the list, it means he has considerable potential. In this way, Mist Hidden Village will definitely vigorously cultivate him. Hey, speaking of which, this golden list can even predict the future, which is equivalent to providing us with a guarantee. Monkey Flying Sun / It's really good. And at this moment. On the gold list, there are also rating data for various options of Changshilang, as well as the final combat power value. Name. Changshilang Ninkun. Wuyin Village Identity. Xia Ren, the 6th generation water shadow of the future Mist Hidden Village attack. 8 defense. 7 speed. 7 power. 7 life. 7 chakra. 7 spirit. 7 wisdom. 8 total score. 58 power value. 800000 Changshilang. What? In the future, I am the 6th generation water shadow lord of Wuyin Village. How could this be? How could I become water shadow lord? Zhao Meiming. Changshilang, come on, believe in your own abilities. Moreover, this gold list will definitely not lie, but Qing. Cough, Changshilang, your data is not very impressive. The 8 data points are basically only 7 points, which means there are 8 points for attack and intelligence. According to the rules of the gold list, this is the peak state, with a full score of 80 points, only getting 58 points. Zhao Meiming. Don't say that, Qing. After all, being able to make it on the list already demonstrates Changshilang's potential. 2-day Libra Inoki. Haha, that's what I said. However, I remember the golden list mentioned before that the threshold for shadow-level powerhouses is a combat power value of 1 million, right? How come the future 6th generation Water Shadow Lord from your mist-hidden village only has a peak state of 800,000? Isn't it my mistake? 4th generation Mu Ying. I didn't read it wrong, it was indeed 800,000. Did I say that I miscalculated the gold list myself? Rosa. No, it's impossible. Zelaya. Ha, is this easy to understand? That is to say, Changshilang has indeed become the 6th generation Water Shadow of Wuyin Village in the future. According to the 4 criteria of strong and harmonious shadow level, being able to serve as a shadow will automatically make it onto the list. However, his strength does not yet reach the threshold of 1 million. Qian Shou Fei Jian. Indeed, this is the only reasonable explanation. Haitu. Puff. That's to say, Changshilang barely made it to the list. He just became Shueying, but there's no match for his combat power. Ha. Changshilang. Me, I. Zhao Meiming. Cough, although that's the case, Changshilang's ability to make it on the list indicates your strength. What you need most now is confidence. Qing. Zhao Meiming, even if you say so, the future 6th generation Water Shadow Lord in our mist-hidden village has less than 1 million combat power, which looks a bit embarrassing. Zhao Meiming. And at this moment. On the gold list, detailed intelligence on various data of Changshilang also appeared. Of course. Basically, they are also lackluster. Except for Changshilang's mastery of the 7 ninjas in Wuyin Village, one of the 7 ninjas, the double-bladed flounder, which can unleash impressive attack power after the liberation of chakra, all other data is average. Of course, as for wisdom, it can be said that it is also the 6th generation Water Shadow of Wuyin Village, and there is still a certain level of intelligence and management talent. And in the end, Changshilang's achievements and battle scenes also appeared on the gold list. Ranked 50th on the All Ninja Realms Power Gold list, shadow level strong, during the Battle of Changshilang. Suddenly, the entire ninja world caused another sensation. Can you still see the battle scene before? Sure enough, this is the most intuitive way to display combat power values. Ha, let's take a look at the charm of the next 6 generations Water Shadow Lord. In an instant. On the gold list, the first battle scene appeared. Time is, the 5 Shadow Conference. The first character to appear on the screen is Uchiha Sasuke. However, that is the future Uchiha Sasuke, whose eyes have already bloomed with the light of the kaleidoscope Sharingan. Naruto Vortex. So, is that Sasuke? What's going on, what the hell is he doing? Zhao Meiming. Is that the 5 Shadows Conference? Tsukiyoshi Inoki, the 4th generation Thunder Shadow, and I are all here. As for the man in front of me, those eyes. Kaleidoscope writing will eyes. That is to say, he is the orphan who survived the night of the Uchiha clan's extermination, Uchiha Sasuke. Dried persimmon ghost shark. Mr. Itachi, those eyes are very similar to yours. That little ghost is your younger brother, isn't it? Yujibo Itachi. Those eyes are not just ordinary writing will eyes, but Uchiha Ban. Does the kaleidoscope write will eyes? Humph, it seems that there are also decent guys among the descendants of the Uchiha clan. Ape Flying Sun / Is it the 5 Shadows Conference? But why did Sasuke break into it? Can it be said? Uchiha Sasuke. At this moment, the battle on the screen has officially begun. But the first one to take action was not Changshilang, but the 5th generation Mizuki of Wuyin Village Zhao Meiming. Is that all for Chapter 4? Changshilang, why don't you leave the group? You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. On the screen. Zhao Meiming lightly imprinted her hands and smiled at Uchiha Sasuke. Although he is a handsome guy, it's a pity that he melted away, but... Sure enough, there's still nothing I can do. In an instant. Zhao Meiming suddenly burst out with one of her dual blood inheritance limit abilities, Rong Dun. The art of dissolving monsters. Suddenly. Bang. A large amount of corrosive acid spewed out from her mouth, pouring out in the direction of Uchiha Sasuke. 2 days later, Libra Inoki and his earthy shadow guard Akata could only temporarily soar and stand upside down on the roof to take shelter. Uchiha Sasuke couldn't help but furrow his brow. But his kaleidoscope riding wheel's pupil power instantly bloomed. Buzz. Suddenly, a purple beard suddenly descended, guarding his entire body. ZZZZ. ZZZZ. Although there is chakra armor to defend against, Zhao Meiming's ability to dissolve monsters is still constantly eroding. Uchiha Itachi. Is that Susanoo? Did you even master this? Uchiha Sasuke. Humph, Uchiha Itachi. In order to kill you, I can pay any price. As long as I can obtain the power, I will spare no effort. How powerful I will be in the future, just open your eyes and watch. Dried persimmon ghost shark. Hey, what a terrible little brother, Mr. Itachi. Uchiha Itachi. Taniga Onami. Must the pupil power of the kaleidoscope will I help you? It's exactly the same as Yuji Boban's 4th generation Mu-Lei-Ying. However, shouldn't this be the battle time of that little ghost named Changshilang? Why is it the battle between Uchiha Sasuke and Asami Ming? At this moment. On the screen, Zhao Meiming shouted loudly. Changshilang. Changshilang immediately agreed, yes, Lord Shueying. He suddenly jumped up, waving a pair of flatfish and yelling angrily. Flatfish. Liberation. Suddenly. Boom. The double-bladed flounder suddenly liberated, and the gathered chakras instantly surged, transforming into a huge chakra hammer and fiercely bombarding Uchiha Sasuke's Susanoo. Bang. Suddenly, this heavy blow sent Uchiha Sasuke and his Sasuke Ninghu flying fiercely, crashing into the wall of the corridor outside. But Uchiha Sasuke's Susanoo remained unscathed. At the next moment, Zhao Meiming had already rushed out, obviously preparing to fight with Uchiha Sasuke. And Changshilang still stayed in the room. But the screen has already come to an end. Another row of golden characters appeared on the gold list. Changshilang's record. vs Uchiha Sasuke, unsuccessful. He repelled Uchiha Sasuke in Suzo Ninghu's state without breaking through the defense. The entire ninja world. 4th generation Mu-Lei-Ying. Is that it? Black soil. Isn't that right? Is this also considered a record? Defeated Uchiha Sasuke, but didn't break through the defense. Is that all? Zhao Meiming. Changshilang. Qing. Yuji Boban. Humph, is the 6th generation water shadow in the future mist hidden village. It's only at this level. It's really unbearable. Qian Shizujian. Hahaha, you can't say that, Ban. All ninjas need to grow. Qian Shou Fei Jian. Although what the elder brother said is reasonable, the data given on the gold list is not deceiving, and that designation is already a peak rating. Between thousand-handed pillars. 2-day Libra Inoki. Hahaha, it seems that the future of Wuyin village is worrying. And at this moment. The screen on the gold list has changed once again. This time, what appears is the external battlefield. On the other hand, the enemy opposite Changshilang is a strange and peculiar entity. Half black and half white, with a strange body like a tree branch. His face is also half black and half white. Pain. That man is Xiao Nan. It's absolutely amazing, but it seems that the form is a bit different. Absolute. Zhao Meiming. Ah, there are other achievements, after all, they are the future Shueiying Nagashiro. Changshilang. At this moment, Changshilang on the screen suddenly roared angrily, soul. Liberation. Suddenly, the double-bladed flounder was once again liberated and transformed into a huge chakra sword. With his fierce swing, a long arc was suddenly drawn. Buzz. In an instant, the man with a strange figure was cut in half. But the man did not die completely. After half of his body fell to the ground, he said in a deep voice, "Damn it, can't we move anymore?" However, in the next moment, the black part of his body quietly slipped into the ground and slipped away. Changshilang put down his double-edged flounder and said in a deep voice, "My own strength is equal to the number of enemies I kill. I will definitely not back down, Lord Shueiying." Subsequently, the screen came to an end once again. A new golden font has appeared on the gold list. Changshilang's second record, versus Black Jew, defeated but successfully escaped by the opponent. The entire ninja world. Zhao Meiming. Changshilang. 2-day Libra Anoki. Ah, this. 4th generation Mu Leiying. Is this the record of 6th generation Mu Shueiying? Ha ha ha. Haitu. Changshilang, why don't you quit the group? Chapter 5. Shadow Level 49th, Leg Shadow Black Soil. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Facing the ridicule of the entire ninja world, Changshilang's face and ears turned red for a moment. However, there was not much awkwardness in his heart either. Because he is already a person who lacks confidence very much. Although in the eyes of outsiders, the departure of the 6th generation leader, Mizukage Nagashiro, from the group may seem a bit embarrassing this time, for himself, it has actually enhanced a lot of self-confidence. After all, he never expected to one day become the Water Shadow Lord. At this moment, Zhao Meiming and others are still waiting to see if there will be any other achievements like Changshilang. However, the scene on the Jin Gang came to an abrupt end and gradually darkened. Zhao Meiming couldn't help but sigh, but she also understood that Changshilang's biggest problem was a lack of confidence, and this time it should be able to change a lot. She is also very grateful for the gold list. At this moment, the golden list of all ninja world strength points, the 50th shadow level stronger Changshilang chapter ends. The person on the list, Changshilang, will receive the following random rewards. Please choose one of them. 1. Increase the amount of chakra by 1 point. 2. Increase defense by 1 point. Suddenly, Changshilang's face changed slightly, and the entire ninja realm was also in a state of uproar. Changshilang. Well, this is. Can the person on the list still receive random rewards? Great, great. Zhao Meiming. I see, that's a big good thing, Changshilang. 2-day Libra Anoki. Do all those on the list have a chance to receive random rewards? So, this gold list is no longer just a function of intelligence exposure, it may directly change the pattern of the entire ninja world. 4th generation Mu Leiying. It seems that our Yunin village must also strive to be on the list. Luo Sha. The increase of 1 point in chakra and defense should refer to the increase of 1 point in various data scores, right? That is to say, Changshilang's chakra and defense are currently 7 points, and adding 1 point directly increases to 8 points, which should be a significant improvement. Monkey Flying Sun Slash. Indeed, but one can only choose one of them. The entire ninja world is waiting for Nagashiro's choice. Changshilang. I choose. To increase the amount of chakra by 1. Zhao Meiming. Good choice, Changshilang. Chakra has increased, and there is a chance to increase the upper limits of attack and defense. Ching. Not bad. Suddenly, a golden light shot out from the top of the gold list, instantly enveloping Changshilang's body. Quickly, Changshilang felt the majestic chakra descending from within. My chakra instantly increased and skyrocketed a lot. Suddenly, he was all excited and his face turned red. Zhao Meiming. Congratulations, Changshilang. At the same time, the person behind the Ninja World Golden List, Qianyu, also showed a slight smile. Because at this moment, he also received a reward from the system. Congratulations to the host for publishing the first Golden List content. Get a comprehensive rating of D. Get 8,000 shock points from the entire ninja world. Obtain the following system random rewards, you can choose one of them. 1. The double-bladed flounder with a length of 10 lang, and the technique of flounder liberation. Secondly, Nagashiro's water escape ninjutsu. Qianyu's heart moved. Is there only a D.level rating? However, it is only natural that Changshilang's strength is a bit weak. The shock value is 8,000 points, which should be enough to exchange for a lot of ninjutsu. As for the system rewards, it seems that they are randomly dropped based on the abilities of the people on the list. Qianyu quickly made a choice. I choose 1, Changshilang's double sword soul and the liberation technique of soul. Suddenly, Qianyu felt that a pair of Japanese flounder from the group of 7 ninjas suddenly appeared in her mind, and she fully understood the various usage methods, related ninjutsu, and abilities of Japanese flounder. Although the power of the double-bladed flounder is not particularly strong, this is just the beginning. When I merge the power of each ninja realm's shadow-level powerhouse into one, who in the entire ninja realm can resist my power? Qianyu showed a satisfied smile. And at this moment, the entire ninja world is waiting for the next shadow-level powerhouse to appear. Qianyu did not delay either. With a thought, there was once again a change on the gold list. After the glittering golden light, rows of large characters reappear. Full Ninja World Power Gold List. What is the 49th ranking of Shadow Level Powerhouse? The entire ninja world suddenly looked forward to it. Black Soil. A name appeared on the gold list, and the entire ninja world immediately began to discuss it again. 2-day Libra Inoki. Is that little ghost from Black Soil? Hey, I didn't expect this girl to become a shadow-level powerhouse too. It's really unbelievable. Huangtu. Indeed, this child looks just a bare child. Haitu. Ha ha ha. Grandpa, Dad, you underestimate me too much. The golden list won't lie. It seems that I am indeed quite powerful in the future. Maybe I have also become the shadow of Yenin village. 4th generation Mu Leiying. Black Earth, is Earth Shadow the granddaughter of Inoki? Zhao Meiming. Should he be around the same age as Changshilang? It seems he is also a future shadow-level powerhouse. And at this moment, on the gold list, there are also various data scores and final combat power values for Black Soil. Chapter 6. Lying Dragon and Phoenix Nestlings. The Black Soil on the brink of retreat. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Name: Haitu Rinsuan. Yenin Village Identity: Xia Ren, the 4th generation Earth Shadow of Yenin Village in the future attack. 8 Defense. 8 Speed. 7 Power. 8 Life. 7 Chakra. 7 Spirit. 7 Wisdom. 8 Total Score. 60, Power Value. 850000, Haitu. What's going on? Is my combat power only 850,000? That means, like that little ghost with a length of 10 lang, I haven't reached the level of shadow strength at all. Damn it. 2-day Libra Anoki. Cough cough, Haidu, you're not laughing at others this time, are you? Haha, you should also teach yourself a lesson. Huantu. Indeed, this little girl has always been very smooth sailing. She always wants to pull the old man off the horse and be a local shadow herself. Now that she sees the information exposed on the gold list, she should be able to restrain herself a bit. Zhao Meiming. I see, just like Nagashiro, he didn't reach the threshold of 1 million shadow-level combat power points, but was he able to make it on the list because he became the 4th-generation leader of Iwamura in the future. 4th-generation Thunder Shadow. Hahaha, are the future Earth Shadow and Water Shadow. They are really a good pair. Luosha. Although that's the case, the data score of Haidu is good, and the final combat power value is still higher than that of Changshilang. Her attack, defense, strength, and wisdom are all 8 points, while Changshilang only achieved 8 points in attack and wisdom. Seleya. Indeed, after all, he inherited the ability of Tu Ying. Tu Dun was already good at defense, and with the power of the rock fist technique, it is not surprising to reach 8 points. Subsequently, detailed explanations of various ratings for black soil appeared on the gold list. In terms of attack, there is a special blood inheritance limiting melting escape technique that can be used, along with her earth escape and water escape ninjutsu. She is also skilled in close combat, and her rock fist technique is enough to suppress enemies. In terms of defense, he possesses techniques such as Tuduan Tuliu Wall and Tuduan Tu Ding Wall. In terms of strength, he possesses the techniques of rock fist and excellent physical skills. Wisdom-wise, possessing the ability to serve as the 4th-generation head Earth Shadow in Yenin Village. As for the rest, it can only be said to be ordinary and unremarkable. However, indeed, this score is still better than Changshilang's. The final combat power value is also 500,000 points more than that of Changshilang. Qianyu smiled slightly, truly deserving of being the weakest 2 shadows. Changshilang has already left the group. And the shadow of the legs on the black soil is also on the edge of retreating from the group. Undoubtedly, it is a lying dragon and phoenix chick. At this moment, there have been new changes on the gold list once again. Ranked 49th on the gold list of the All Ninja World's combat power, with black soil achievements and combat moments. Suddenly, the gaze of the entire ninja world once again focused on the scene above the gold list. The first thing that appeared was a huge turtle. It's more like a turtle than a turtle island. But at this moment, he was blown over, his flat belly facing the sky. On the vast flat ground with his abdomen, a man wearing a red snake-eye hooded robe was manipulating a huge python, wrapping around the neck of Turtle Island. The screen turned and revealed his true face, wearing glasses and covered in snake scales. The corners of his eyes were like the pupils of a big snake. Behind his body, even the tail of a large snake appeared. Orochimaru. Is that person a pharmacist's bag? This form, this power, can you say that you have already mastered the power beyond me in the future? Pharmacist Do. I see. It seems that I have gained the same ability as Lord Orochimaru, and even surpassed Lord Orochimaru. Hey, it's really exciting. Ape Flying Sun Slash. Is that bastard from Orochimaru? However, what is he doing on that Turtle Island? Relying solely on this kind of image, it is impossible for everyone to guess what will happen in the future. And at this moment, a figure flew past from the sky and approached the direction of the pharmacist's bag. Exactly, the black soil of the future. Damn it, was that man manipulating the giant snake to wrap around Turtle Island? 2-day Libra Anoki. Oh. You have also gained the ability to fly, Black Earth. It seems that the future has indeed grown a lot. Huangtu. Is it the same technique as the old man to escape from the light and heavy rocks? Haitu. Ha, that's for sure. On the screen, Black Earth instantly approached the Pharmacist's pocket and immediately activated its own blood inheritance limit. Melting away. The art of lime solidification. In an instant, Black Earth spewed out huge amounts of lime from its mouth and shot towards the Pharmacist's pocket on the ground in the abdomen of Turtle Island. The Pharmacist suddenly realized and immediately stepped back and jumped, avoiding all the attacks. And at this moment, several ninjas also jumped out from behind. It is the Yamato of my village, the Chinya Mountain City, and the foundation of Yunin Village. 2 de Libra Anoki. Black Soil, as well as the ninjas in Kiba Village and Yunin Village, actually act at the same time. Is it to catch that guy named Yashidu? What's going on? 4th generation Mu Lei-ying. Did Mu Yi, Yen Yin, and Yun Yin actually join forces? Was it to deal with Orochimaru and that bastard under his command? Chimu Kakashi. Yamato. This is. At this moment, Yamato had already recognized the Pharmacist Do and said, "Are you?" The Pharmacist gave a slight smile and simply took off his hood to reveal his true face. "See you again, Yamato. Hand over the 8-tailed Pillar Force Karabi and the 9-tailed Pillar Force Vortex Naruto." Suddenly, upon hearing these words, the entire ninja world was taken aback. Chapter 7. Leg Shadow vs. Pharmacist's Bag. Begging for flower tickets. You are listening at Novel Full. Audio. 4th generation Thunder Shadow. Bastard. Are these guys trying to compete? And, besides, there's also the 9-tailed man Julie from Kiba Village. That means Zhao Meiming. Do they want to capture all the tail beasts and human pillar forces? What is their purpose? Ape Flying Sun Slash. Humph, Snake Maru, is this what you bastard wants to do? Does she want? Hey, although the Pharmacist Do is indeed my person, this matter was not instigated by me. It should be said that Orochimaru did not say it. At this moment, he has already defected to the Shao organization. Of course, he understands that this should be an order issued by the Shao organization. However, he did not want to offend the organization. Of course, even Orochimaru wouldn't have thought that at that time, the Shao organization was already in name only. Naruto Vortex. Is the target me? Who the hell are those people? Bo Feng Shui Men. Naruto. Sure enough, those guys have always been eyeing 9-tailed tigers. Is it that mysterious masked man who did it again? Ape Flying Sun Slash. Shui Men, are you saying that it was the same person who launched the 9-Tails rebellion before? Bo Feng Shui Men. Well, I shouldn't be wrong. Even if it's not, it's probably the same group of people. At this moment, Haito saw the Pharmacist's feet in his pocket, near his own melting and lime solidification range, and couldn't help but show a smile. I see. I'll catch him, you immediately control him. Water escape. The art of water horn. In an instant, Black Earth suddenly spewed out a large amount of water from its mouth, pouring down from high altitude, instantly dispersing the lime from the previous technique of melting and solidifying lime. The Pharmacist's reaction was equally rapid, and he immediately jumped back to avoid it. But the lime that was still scattered by the technique of the water horn permeated and spread, and both feet were buried in it. This is. Haida smiled slightly and said, I've caught you. My technique of dissolving lime and solidifying is a quick-acting cement. Combined with the diffusion range of the water horn technique, it immediately solidifies when encountering water. Now you can't escape. Yamato and others laughed and said, well done. She is truly the granddaughter of Lord Taiying. The Pharmacist also frowned, but he still didn't look any flustered. Black Earth suddenly activated the secret technique again. Melting away. The art of lime solidification. Bang bang bang. Another pile of cement spewed out, covering the entire body of the Pharmacist's bag. To be on the safe side, he will definitely not be able to run away. Changshilang said, "Okay, I'll extract his intelligence." Yamato immediately used the wooden escape technique to create a wooden escape passage on top of cement, and then Yamashiro Chinya stepped on it, approaching the medicine master Do, who was bound in action. "Do, you have fallen, you are becoming more and more like Orochimaru. Tell me your intelligence." However, the next moment, the pharmacist suddenly showed a gloomy smile, and then click. Opening its mouth at an incredible angle, it suddenly opened its bloody mouth, and a large snake's figure flew out of it, escaping in an instant. So, is that Orochimaru's molting technique? Damn it! The pharmacist rushed out immediately, and his whole body had completely transformed into a snake shape. In an instant, Yamato used his wooden escape to push aside the foundation of the nearby Yunin village, but he was unable to defend himself and was swallowed by a large snake transformed by the pharmacist's pocket. Subsequently, the pharmacist burst into laughter and his body immediately flew out, fleeing towards the distance. Black Soil, I have already seen through your skills. Black Soil frowned and said, "Damn it, Pharmacist Do, have you been waiting for this opportunity?" Melting away. The art of lime solidification. Bang bang. Bang bang bang. Although Black Earth immediately pursued and launched a continuous offensive using the technique of melting and melting lime to solidify. But the pharmacist dodged through the snake skin and quickly crawled into the nostrils of the second-generation snake. Bang! With a light sound, the body of the second-generation one snake disappeared directly with the technique of reverse teleportation. Black Earth suddenly stopped flying and said, "Damn it, did you actually enter the nostrils of the big snake and jump directly with the reverse teleportation technique? Damn it! Does she won? Hey, the pharmacist Do seems to have a very exquisite grasp of the technique, even surpassing me as a teacher." Pharmacist Do. No, these are all good teachings from Lord De Shiwan. However, being able to see your future self, having such growth is indeed quite exciting. Black Soil. Damn it. Did you still let that guy run away? 2 de Libra Inoki. Haitu, it seems that you still lack combat experience and are too light on the enemy. Huangtu. Not bad, the enemy is a subordinate of Orochimaru, so we should never be careless. And at this moment. Black Soil achievements. VS Pharmacist Do, unsuccessful, escaped by the opponent and successfully captured Yamato. Haitu. I think I have other battles. This kind of scene alone is too embarrassing. However, despite her words, the image on the gold chart has already darkened. Obviously, there are no other combat moments left. Black Soil. 2 de Libra Inoki. Hey, this is also a good thing for you, Kurtu. You can also learn from it. Don't always be so blindly confident, right? Huangtu. You're right, old man. 4th generation Thunder Shadow. Is the future Earth Shadow Black Earth? It may seem stronger than the future Water Shadow, but it is also limited. Zhao Meiming. At this moment. The golden list of all Ninja World's power points, the 49th Dark Earth chapter of Shadow Level Strongest ends. Black Earth, who is on the list, will receive the following random rewards. Please choose one of them. 1. Increase health by 1 point. 2. Increase speed by 1 point. Chapter 8, 48. Life is worth 10 points, intelligence. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Haitu looked at the 2 rewards he had listed and quickly made a choice. Black Soil. I choose to increase speed by 1. I just chased that bastard named Yashidu. If I were any faster, I wouldn't let him escape. 2 de Libra Inoki. It's a good choice. Huangtu. It seems that this child still has room for growth. And at this moment. Qianyu also received his own system reward. Get a comprehensive rating of D. Get 8,000 shock points from the entire ninja world. Obtain the following system random rewards, you can choose one of them. 1. The secret technique of Black Earth's blood inheritance and boundaries melting escape. Secondly, the Black Earth's earthly ninjutsu. Qianyu didn't hesitate and quickly chose the melting escape secret technique. Although he is not very interested in the melting of black soil. There are actually many types of melting and escaping in the entire realm of ninja. For example, the melting and escaping of the four-tailed human pillar Li Lao Zi is the ability to manipulate the production of magma. For example, the melting and escaping of the Three Dynasties Elder Tu Tai in Yunin village is the ability to control the use of rubber. And what illuminates the beauty of the world with the shadow of water is different from the melting and melting ability, which is the ability to produce corrosive acid. Among them, Qianyu is most interested in the magma escape of Old Z and four-tailed Sun Wukong, which has the strongest power and destructive power. However, it doesn't make much sense to say these things now. Those abilities will eventually be in one's own hands. And next. Qianyu smiled slightly. It's time to order some hard dishes with a thought. There was once again a change on the gold list. After the glittering golden light, rows of large characters reappear. Full Ninja World Power Gold List. The 48th place in the ranking of shadow level strong is. The entire ninja world suddenly looked forward to it. Flying segment. In an instant, as soon as the name was given, most ninjas were discussing it, unsure of who it was. But in a secluded corner. Pain. Is it a flying segment? I didn't expect that members of the Shao organization would appear so soon. Xiaonan. But that's not a good thing either. Not to mention whether it will expose the secrets of our organization. The faster he gets on the list, the lower his strength is among the strong players at the film level. Fei Duan. What's going on? Did I appear so quickly? The evil god is up there. It seems that my strength has been recognized. Jiaodu Fool, you are the first member in the organization to make it to the list, which only indicates that your combat power is the lowest. Do you think other members cannot make it to the list? Fei Duan. What? Impossible, how could I possibly be the lowest? Hey, Fei Jiaodu, what are you talking nonsense about? Jiaodu it's because your brain is too weak. Red Sand Scorpion. It seems that the exposure of the Shao organization is only a matter of time. There are no secrets on the gold list. Leader, you need to be mentally prepared for exposure in advance. Pain. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. We can't stop the arrival of the golden list, maybe it's actually an opportunity. Just wait and see how it changes for now. Xiao Nan. Not bad. But the name Fei Duan is not familiar to other major ninja villages. 2 de Libra Anoki. Is it a flying segment? Which ninja from Ninja Village is that? Is it from the past or the future? 4th generation I Thunder Shadow. Unclear. Zhao Meiming. Perhaps it's from a small country. After all, except for the 5 great ninja villages, other small countries may not necessarily have hidden powerhouses. Luo Sha. Indeed. And at this moment. On the gold list, various intelligence ratings and final combat power values related to flight segments also appeared. Name. Fei Duan Rensuan. Tangyin Village Identity. Rebel Ninja, now known as a member of the organization Attack. 9 Defense. 7 Speed. 7 Power. 8 Life. 10 Chakra. 9 Spirit. 6 Wisdom. 6 Total Score. 62, Power Value. 900000. Suddenly, the entire ninja world saw the data of the flying segment, causing an uproar for a moment. Ziraya. The Rebellion of Tang Yinsuan. Are you a member of the current Shao organization? Sure enough, you are a member of the terrorist organization that Orochimaru once joined. Orochimaru. Hey, Jiraiya, it seems like you've been following up on my affairs. You've even obtained intelligence from the Shao organization. You really deserve it. Ape Flying Sun / is the Shao organization. The terrorist organization mentioned in Zelaya intelligence is still hidden in the darkness of the ninja realm. Orochimaru once joined in, but has already defected. In addition, Uchiha Itachi is also. Zhao Meiming. Is that Xiao Jiang? It seems to have been hidden behind the scenes in Wuyin Village, and even Wuyin Village's rebellious ninja has joined in. It will inevitably become the biggest hidden danger of the entire ninja world in the future. Luo Sha. I have also heard of the Shao organization, which is a quite secretive and terrifying force. 4th generation Mu Leiying. Tuing de Yi Mu, do you seem to be very familiar with this Shao organization? 2 de Libra Anoki. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, 4th generation Mu Leiying. Just as the 5 shadows of the 5 great ninja villages were debating the insider information of the Shao organization. Other ninjas were shocked by the various rating data of the flying segment. Qian Shuzwen. That guy's rating is so strange. All other data is quite excellent, especially his vitality, which reached a perfect score of 10 points. What's going on? Qian Shou Fei Jian. Indeed, I thought that in terms of vitality, only a non-imprinted and almost immortal existence like Big Brother could achieve a perfect score of 10. Bo Fengshui Gate. It's a bit strange, but why is his intelligence only 6 points? Well. Jiao Du Fei Duan, even the gold medal recognizes that you have low intelligence. Even the intelligence of those 2 little ghosts from Gang Gang has an evaluation of 8 points, but you actually only have 6 points. Fei Duan. Bastard. How dare you say that I have low intelligence? The evil God Lord is above me, and I will kill your Jiaodu. Chapter 9. Absolute Immortality. Shocking the Ninja Realm. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Jiaodu that's not what I said. You know, the golden list won't lie. If you have the ability, just destroy that golden list. Flight. Jiraiya. However, it's really strange. With a perfect score of 10 points for life, what level of terrifying vitality is this? Whether it's Black Earth or Changshilang, the vitality is only 7 points. That should be the basic score for an ordinary elite to endure, or even a shadow-level powerhouse, right? Bo Feng Shui Men. Not bad, based on my inference, 7 points should be at the level of a normal strong person, 8 points would be quite strong vitality, and 9 points should be like Jiushinnai's, the strong vitality of the Vortex clan, right? 10 points. It's a bit hard to imagine, maybe only the 1st generation of the Fire Shadow Lord can achieve it. But this man named Fei Duan actually has 10 points. It's really unbelievable. Chimu Kakashi. Well, although it's like this, his ranking is not very high, and his final combat power value is only 90 points, which ultimately did not reach the true threshold of shadow level. Undoubtedly, it should be his last intelligence score of 6 points, which really dragged down his overall evaluation. Qian Shou Fei Jian. Well, it should be like this. No matter how powerful the power is, if wisdom is only 6 points, it may not be fully realized. Qian Shizu Jian. It sounds like a quite interesting guy. Qian Shou Fei Jian. The vitality is incredibly strong, but the wisdom is insufficient. Is it because we are very similar to you, Big Brother? Between 1,000-handed pillars. And at this moment. On the gold list, there are also scores for various data of the flying segment and explanations of combat power values. The extremely high attack power of 9 points is due to the fact that Faden has the ability to rely on health for death, which is almost a one-hit kill. Even if his overall strength exceeds his existence, if his intelligence is not clear, he will completely die in his hands. Land on the ground, apes flying in Asma, two-tailed people named Julie, two-headed by wooden people, and seven-tailed people named Zolafu. It's all like this. He was directly cursed and killed by his death squad with his blood secret technique. To kill the strongest at first sight, it's none other than Feilu. The defense is 7 points, which seems a bit low for the flying section of the undead. However, in reality, defense is not the same as vitality. Having an immortal body does not mean that the defense of the flying segment itself is strong. He will also be hit, injured, or even beheaded, but he will not actually die. Fei Duan's ear was cut off in a small piece by Nara Lumaru during a battle with ape-flying Asma and Nara Lumaru. Until he was ultimately defeated by Nara Kashimaru and buried in pieces by the detonating talisman, the wound on his ear still did not heal. It indicates that he is just an immortal, but his defense and recovery abilities are not outstanding. The rest of the speed, strength, chakra, and spirit fluctuate around the average of 7 points. Wisdom goes without saying, it can be considered a depression in the entire world of Naruto. However, the most concerning aspect of the entire ninja world is, of course, the explanation of the 10 out of 10 vitality. Fei Duan, possessing a true sense of immortality. That is to say, the body is shattered to pieces, beheaded, pierced, and dismembered in 8 pieces, and one can still continue to live absolutely immortal. Just this piece of intelligence has shocked the entire ninja world. 2 de Libra Inoki. Absolutely immortal. This is too exaggerated. And even if you are beheaded and dismembered in 8 pieces, you can still survive. Even the ninja god Qian Shuzu can't do it, right? Qian Shuzu Jian. Indeed, even if I have the ability to heal without imprint, if I were beheaded or dismembered, I would never have survived. This guy is indeed a real monster. Qian Shou Fei Jian. It seems that the force called Shao Organization is a quite secretive and terrifying organization. It is surprising that it can find monsters of this level, and it will inevitably become a threat to the entire ninja world in the future. Bo Feng Shui Men. Indeed, the absolute immortal body has such a power that is unimaginable. Ziraya. But his combat power value is only 900,000, not reaching the shadow level threshold of 1 million. It must be that his 6-point intelligence makes it impossible for him to fully unleash his supposed strength. Chimu Kakashi. Well, it seems like this is the only reasonable explanation. And at this moment, a hidden corner. Jiao Du Humph, it seems they are all very interested in you, Fei Duan. Fei Duan. Really? So, should I take this opportunity to spread the teachings of the evil God Lord? Red Sand Scorpion. It's just a surprise at your immortal body, but seeing 6 points of wisdom, I instantly lost my sense of oppression. Didera. Ha ha ha, Brother Scorpion is right, Fei Duan. Bastard. And at this moment, ranked 48th on the gold list of the All Ninja Realms combat power, a shadow-level powerhouse. Flying achievements and combat moments. The entire ninja world immediately stared intently at the images on the golden list, preparing to experience what kind of battle this absolutely immortal monster would erupt into. On the screen, a man dressed in a red and black robe of the Xiaoji organization is sitting on the steps of a certain building. It seems to be waiting for someone. And the next moment, a subtle movement appeared behind the scenes. The man turned around and impatiently said, "It's too slow, all corners." However, at this moment, bang! Countless swords shot out fiercely in their hands, sprinting towards the man. Chapter 10. The Immortal 2 team appears. Asmas. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The man named Fei Duan, although suddenly attacked from behind, reacted quickly. In an instant, he leaped up and avoided the sword in his hand that came from several fierce shots ahead. Then, he immediately swung out his weapon. His weapon is very special, it is a huge bloody March sickle, and the end of the sickle is also connected to a tough rope. Buzz! Suddenly, with a wave of his hands, the bloody March sickle and rope flew out simultaneously, intercepting all the remaining swords in his hand and flying away with a loud bang. At this moment, only then can everyone see the true face of the person behind him who attacked him. It is the elite of my village, Shangren, the son of the third generation fire shadow ape flying sun/apes flying Asma. Ape flying Asma. Is that me? It seems that Kiba village has already had a conflict with the Shao organization. Has war officially begun? Ape flying sun/Asma. Chimu Kakashi. Surprisingly, he dodged Asma's surprise attack from behind. That guy is definitely not ordinary. Fei Duan. Damn it. Are you guys from my village? You dare to sneak attack me, I'm really impatient. The evil god lord will definitely punish you. At this moment, Fei Duan suddenly avoided all the swords in the hand of ape flying Asma, jumped back and landed on the ground. However, just as he landed, he suddenly felt something was wrong, and two ninjas who had already been ambushed rushed out on both sides. One left, one right. Coming with a fierce attack. It is the Woodleaf Gate God, Steel Iron, and Divine Moon that emerge from the clouds. Obviously, this is the attack formation and tactics that have already been arranged by the Kiba team to suppress the flying section. Bang! Fei Duan was about to dodge, but suddenly realized that he seemed completely bound by something and couldn't move. He looked towards the roof ahead. I just saw a young ninja named Konoha, using the secret technique of shadow imitation technique, connecting to the shadow at his feet and restraining his movements. It is the genius of the Nara clan, Nara Lumuru. He smiled slightly and said, "Do you want to escape? It's too late." Bang! Bang bang! The weapons in the hands of Gangzi Tai and Shinyue Chuyun pierced Feiden's body fiercely in an instant. Ape flying Asma finally showed a satisfied smile. Let's solve one first. Fei Duan. Hey, are the ninjas in Kiba village so despicable? Surprisingly, they attacked from behind. They even ambushed me with that kind of shadowy move. Bastard. Jiao Du it's clear that you're too foolish to see through the enemy's attack, right? Fei Duan. What are you talking about? Don't you want to live anymore? At the same time. Ape flying Asma. Is that the team consisting of Shinyu Chuyun, Gangzi Tai, and Lumuru? I see, it seems that the tactics have already been arranged to ambush the man named Fei Duan. However, from what he and I said, there should be another enemy named Jiao Du, Nara Lumuru. Not good, teacher Asma. This tactical arrangement really looks impeccable. If it were an ordinary ninja, it would indeed be solved instantly. However, is that guy immortal? Chimu Kakashi. Indeed, it seems that this battle is not that simple, Asma. Sure enough. At this moment, the flying segment, which had already been completely pierced through its body, also had a few drops of blood splattered on its face, appearing to have been completely killed. But the next moment, he furrowed his brow slightly and angrily said, "It hurts so much. What kind of people are you guys?" Although his words sounded like shouting pain, his indifferent expression and disdainful demeanor were like complaining. It doesn't seem like a person who is seriously injured or dying at all. Suddenly, Ape flying Asma, Nara Deer Pill, Steel and Iron, the Divine Moon rising from the clouds are all shocked. Steel Iron. This is impossible. It's only right that he has pierced through his vital points. Even when the Divine Moon rises from the clouds, cold sweat rolls down. How could the heart and lungs be punctured at the same time and not have died yet? Difficult, can we say that this guy is immortal? Feilu impatiently said, isn't this obvious? Hey, hello, I'm asking what exactly you guys are. For a while, the 4 members of the monkey flying Asma team couldn't help but be stunned and shocked. And the entire ninja world was also surprised to see this scene. Although it has been learned from intelligence that the flying segment is immortal, witnessing this scene with one's own eyes is still shocking. Between the 1,000-handed pillars. Ban, even if you and I were pierced through the hearts of our bodies, they could never survive, could they? Uchiha. Of course, in the Valley of the End, I was attacked from behind by you, piercing through my heart and dying. Humph, even in your pillar, although you claim to be invincible and have unparalleled vitality, it is impossible for you to suffer such a severe blow and not die like him. Qianshou Feijian. Indeed, at the end of the day, ninjas are a type of existence with high attack and low imitation. Although ninjutsu may have the power to destroy heaven and earth, its body is still as fragile as ordinary people. Of course, it is much better than ordinary people, but even if pierced through the heart, it still cannot survive. Uchiha Chuennai. Humph, I was careless and seriously injured by your flying thunder god slash, and ended up dying. Jiraiya. The 2 Hokage adults are right, but it seems that this guy has really surpassed this common sense and limit, and actually possesses an absolute immortality. Bo Feng Shui Men. It's really unbelievable. Chimu Kakashi. Asma. I'm afraid it's going to be dangerous this time. Ape Flying Sun slash. Asma. At this moment, Feilu saw the name of the Fire Kingdom on Ape Flying Asma, the symbol of the guardian of the 12 ninjas. That's the same sign as the monk named Di Lu who was killed by me before indicates that you are also one of the guardians of ninja. Feilu smiled slightly and said, just right, I'll kill you here and you can go and exchange money. In an instant, the entire ninja world was taken aback, and Ape Flying Asma's face changed even more. Ape Flying Asma. Land on Earth. Those bastards.